Is this it? Get a job, have kids, and then die and fade into oblivion. You don't have to get a job or have kids. But you do have to die and fade into oblivion, so 2 out of 4 foot. We're all just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. It's all what you make of it. You can love to watch them roll or you can fight the current. Either way, time waits for no one. Only if you choose that life, it's entirely up to you. Same as it ever was. And always look on the bright side of life. Whistle, 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 whistle. Always look on the light side of life. Whistle, 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 whistle. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. And that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. Yep. Pretty much. Get a comfy couch. You'll be here a while. Please don't have kids that you don't want. The oblivion part is mandatory. The part before that you can choose. Yes. You're just another mammal living on a planet that will continue to rotate far past our extinction date. You are dust, a moment in a never-ending timeline. You need to find value in the time you're alive, the ability to love those around you and cherish the quick life you have. There is nothing sad about this, it's beautiful. Smile, laugh and love along the way. Remember, it's not the destination. It's the journey. King Ludwig II of Bavaria once said, "I wish to remain an enigma to myself and others." I heard that in college, and I've been wilding out ever since. Don't let others define any your life for you, be an active cast member in your own life. Yep. Pretty much. Although, while you are here, you can learn, have fun, explore, create, destroy, grieve, love, hate and everything else. You are the universe exploring itself. Baby's first existential crisis first time? Leaving a lot out there. The journey of life itself is incredible. Little moments of happiness, family laughing together. The joys, heartbreak, elation, excitement, sadness, and challenges of life are what make the human experience so special. You just described my dream life. No. You don't need to have kids. You can also do fun stuff besides work. It's your life. You decide what you do. Not if you decide not to follow the life script. You'll need some kind of legal, ethical income, whether working for someone else, starting a business, or happening to be a wheeze at investing. You don't have to get married. Even if married, you don't have to have kids. You will die, though. There's no avoiding that. Hard no on the kids. Live a good life. If there are gods and they are just, then they will not care how devout you have been, but will welcome you based on the virtues you have lived by. If there are gods, but unjust, then you should not want to worship them. If there are no gods, then you will be gone, but will have lived a noble life that will live on in the memories of your loved ones. Marcus Aurelius. Why do people try to make it so deep? Live each day. Try to leave everything and everyone around you better than you found them. I have a job I love. I skipped the kids part of this. One day I'll die and fade. What would you suggest we do instead? Get a job, have kids. Not mandatory. And you forgot the only interesting part: eating, sleeping, love, sex, swimming, reading, learning, creating, arts, nature wonders. No, you won't find any deeper purpose for your life than what you actually chose, except for religious delusions, of course, and I think it's actually awesome. There's no deeper meaning. On a grand scale of things, life as we know it is an accident. The only reason to get a job is to pay for coke and hookers. Why have kids? Just to struggle even more with inflation. I'm 40 years old and me and my wife decided a long time ago not to have kids and just enjoy life, not being constantly broke. We would have never been able to be homeowners with children either. Shrug. Eat, drink, and enjoy your toil. Like seriously, Ecclesiastes is still great advice. No. Who says you have to have kids? It's all optional except for the dying part. Everybody does that. Life is what you make of it. If that's all you think your life amounts to, then yes. Life is what you make of it. Most of us have to get jobs, because we need money. Having kids is totally optional, but it is a joyful experience for a lot of people. Whatever you choose to do outside of having a job and not having children is your choice. Eventually we will all die, but we have plenty of time to enjoy life while we have it. Carve your name into the back of the world. Don't settle for what's safe and what's the norm. Live. That's it. Don't forget to completely ruin your life first. You seem to have forgotten literally everything else. Seeing the world, having friends, hobbies, or literally anything that will make you happy. If you choose to perceive life as a meat grinder, you'll live it that way and regret it. You don't have to have kids or get married. Just because some people tend to believe that just because people have done this for hundreds of years and has become their norm, it doesn't mean that you also have to follow that path. The only thing in life that's certain is death. We're all going to die someday. What you do before that time is up to you. But whatever you do, don't do something because everyone else does it too. Do it because you want to do it. Yes, but the kids and job are optional. Be your kid's hero. You know a lot of people fail at those things despite their best efforts, yet you say it like it's just that simple. If you don't have kids, you save a lot of time for yourself. What exactly would you prefer? No, a lot of people can't get or keep a job, and a lot of people can't have kids. Others choose not to do one or the other. It depends on lots of factors, most of them out of control. Death is 100% certain though. Enjoy. Skip the kids IMO. And yes, learn to enjoy the middle part. X. If you don't hate your job but actually enjoy it, you'll check notes enjoy your life. Advanced advice is if you can learn how to make a passive income, or just make a ton of money from your job quickly enough to retire early. Chef's kiss, that's when you don't have to wake up to an alarm anymore, unless you have kids. But see my first sentence and can spend all day fucking, reading, and browsing Reddit. Nah, skipping kids is arguably the more ethical choice. Pretty much. You sound surprised. Did you think you were special? On the bright side, you will have a better life than 99.999% of the human population that has ever existed. Screw the kids part though. You're not looking deep enough. What else is there to do? Seriously. You can be depressed over this fact, or you can appreciate that you got to experience a blink of an eye, a small window, into this world that has existed for eons, and make the best of it. Life is like a movie. Hopefully we make it to the end credits, but the movie could stop at any time. Enjoy every scene and try not to focus on the runtime. Popcorn. Just try to experience as many things as you can before oblivion. Don't forget all the consumerism in between. Got the job, currently living life as large but as financially responsible as I can and plan to do that till I die. There is no fate but what we make. Your life is your own, live it on your terms. Yes. Now that you know, go and have fun while you can. I mean, yeah, pretty much. The purpose of all species is to seek a way to continue the species. And since we have not figured out how to become immortal, we have children instead. Probably why so many people believe in an afterlife, though. No one forcing you to get kids or work. Fading into oblivion is pretty mandatory though. I'm not getting a job or having kids. Last 2 years. Everything else is optional. Life's what you make of it, friend. The only thing that's certain is that one day will eventually be your last, and you don't get to know when it is until it's too late. If that's what you want. It's your life, do whatever the hell you want. Do you in fact have either a job or kids?